Hi, and welcome to Royal Gems Essence of the Week. And this week is going to be, really making you go down deep. Not that the others haven't. We just finished with discipline, and we're going to be going into forgiveness. And this shape that you're looking at, I'm going to add some other things. You'll see some other pictures and videos today for things to really work on for the week. I really want to, stop yourself from beating yourself up and really getting into self-acceptance. And somewhere in between there, when we go into forgiveness, you'll wind up setting yourself free. So Ruby Bridges Hall had a great quote that said, "To forgive is to set yourself free, to acknowledge that it does no good to hate." Have you been ingrained with the idea that you should forgive and forget? You're told you're better off if you forgive. However, how does forgiveness really work? How do you know when you have truly, fully, deeply forgiven someone or something, or especially forgiven yourself? I mean, like, does a big cloud come over your head and like whoosh, poof, like all is forgiven? I don't think that's entirely it. Well, then, when you truly forgive from your heart and with love, there really is this whoosh of relief and peace that comes through your soul. And this really does set you free. The opposite of forgiveness is holding on to all that unresolved emotions that surfaced when an act on some level, from some source, caused an onslaught of many negative thoughts, negative ideas, negative feelings. Perhaps you were disrespected in some shape or form, and as a result you felt victimized. And depending on the source of the disrespect, the degree of pain, the degree of hurt, victimization, confusion, negativity, stress, denial, control, ego, fear, guilt, shame, depression, grief, lust, misery, numbness, phobias, sadness, worry. All of these may have been experienced, and they will all vary in severity. To truly forgive, you must be willing to see the entire depth of the situation that needs the forgiveness. That means everything, and I mean everything you felt, everything you witnessed, everything you discovered. The repercussions of the event or the situation, the justifications you made in your life because of this situation that need to be forgiven, along with all the benefits that came. You have benefits that came about because of this event or situation. You must look at all of the experience completely, including the emotions that surfaced from the other source and from inside of you. It's impossible to completely forgive something that you do not understand. You must know what you are forgiving. The damage to your mental and emotional self begins to heal when you examine and remove erroneous and rigid belief systems that may be implanted from past experiences in your psyche. Blanket forgiveness, guys, doesn't work. To truly forgive from your heart and from your soul, you must know what you are forgiving, the pain that was caused, the hurt that you felt, the sleepless nights, the horrible vindictive thoughts that you might have had. Valid or invalid, it doesn't matter. They happened, and you felt them. And you need to honor those feelings. And don't judge yourself for the reaction you chose. Lay the experience out in the light. So when you forgive, when you choose to finally let go of all these items you are holding on to, you have truly forgiven every piece of that situation cognitively, with full knowledge, with full disclosure of what it meant to you. Face it, admit it, and let it all go once and for all. When you can look at it all directly in the eye and let it all go, all is the important word here. There is no more coming back. It's over. It's forgiven. It's complete. You are free. Forgiving requires a willingness to look at the whole situation with an open mind, a compassionate heart for yourself and for others. This is a powerful act of will and an act of healing. At times, I'm going to tell you, it's going to take a laborious patience. Forgiving requires wisdom. Forgiveness requires politeness. And forgiveness heals. Not only you, but all the parties involved. It allows you to move on, and it allows you to grow. Understanding all the levels necessary to truly forgive and giving forgiveness are the best gifts you can ever give yourself. Forgiveness and gentleness are the qualities of the self-possessed and represent eternal virtue. And how do you know when you have truly forgiven and you have truly given forgiveness, or you have truly received forgiveness? The peace of your soul, the happiness and the lightness in your heart, the joy. It's a great gift. Freedom. As you go through the week, you might want to say to yourself, I give myself the gift of freedom. I let go of the past, forgive myself, and allow myself to receive the relief and inner peace that I deserve. Thank you for listening. Peace be to all of you. During the week, this might be helpful for you to work on your forgiveness issues. There are a number of things. Let's start from the bottom. I love the Beatles' White Album. Now, some of you might be a lot younger than myself, and you go, who are the Beatles? So if if you're one of those people listening, Google it. Google the Beatles' White Album. To me, the entire White Album works. I know there's something about the Beatles' White Album. I know that I can play the entire thing and put myself in a room. I have actually painted an entire room one time just listening to the White Album, and boy, was that a wonderful, forgiving piece for myself. So the Beatles' White Album. Actually, it's the F is the scale note. So if you use F, that also relates to anything in the F scale or F note plays. That really works well. But the Beatles' White Album, for some reason, don't ask me why, it came in, and I don't know, try it. It might work for you. You might find another one that really works, that really gets that out of your system. There is an oil actually called Forgiveness. If you go online, you probably can find it. It's called Forgiveness Oil. And it is a blend of certain items. Forget-me-nots. Forget-me-nots. How funny is that for forgiveness? Forget-me-nots work as do marigolds. Those are the flowers. So that means marigolds are very inexpensive. You can actually get them and have them around your house, or buy yourself a little post of marigolds and just put them out on your kitchen table or by your bed, or you're gonna take a bath, put some marigolds around there. Okay, marigold seeds. Just get some of those and start planting them. The next is, the self-image thing, going off track. These, if you're doing something, don't beat yourself up for it. If you didn't run today, or you didn't have as much water as you're supposed to, or you ate those chips. I mean, get over it. Just don't fall in the other victimization. Okay, I did this. I guess I ruined the day. No. It was something that you did. Accept it, forgive, and go on. All right? And self-image, look at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror, but really look at your eyes, look inside your soul, find your own divinity. That's what I mean by your self-image. Have you lost seeing the beauty within yourself? You are beautiful. I tell my students all the time, and anybody with me, if you can only see yourself through my eyes, if you can only see yourself through my eyes and see the beauty that's there, because that's what I see when I look at all of you. Lemon bath oils work. Go take a bath, Put some lemon bath oils on there. Just chill. Just chill in there. Now notice this, any light green oil. So, a very light green olive oil when you're cooking, get into the light green oil. Yeah, I'm serious. These things really do work. The Yactitude is the one that I gave you at the end of looking at the shape. Emerald is, if you have an emerald, you can wear it. You can think the color emerald. I'm downloading you with that color. Just think emerald. Emerald really has a way of getting into your heart and allowing you to forgive yourself and to forgive others. And the bottom line is set yourself free. Trust me, when you hang on to this stuff, you're only hurting yourself. So set yourself free. Forgive. Have a great week.